The reason why we are the premier, no bozos, the best possible place for people to be for the highest level is that's not our attitude. Our attitude is there are mechanisms and processes that work. There are mechanisms and processes that don't work, and there's areas in between of maybe it'll work, maybe it won't work. Who knows? But we know these things over here will work. If anybody in the group is thinking about it, doesn't matter what it is, opening a second or a third location, being the cheapest person in town, eliminating contracts, or I could come up with 20 different other things. You're always going to get a clear, unequivocal opinion on what it is, unless it's something like I said that, well, I don't know, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't work. I don't have any data on that. But we have extensive data, and um, have been for years very clear on keeping track of numbers, keeping track of statistics, looking at P&Ls, looking at thousands of schools across the country. And so there are things that you're going to have the bright idea to do, and you're going to hear from me or from other from Master Smith or Master Moody is, no, that's a horrible idea. Or you're going to hear, that's an idea that's ahead of its time. Get to this point before you do it. And so if you want somebody to just tell you that each of your ideas are wonderful and pat you on the back for each of your ideas, this isn't the place to be, right? The reason you're here is produce the highest quality students who stay as long as humanly possible, so they achieve the highest level, and for you to have as little brain damage as possible while making the most money as possible. Then the question for you to always have for yourself is, what are my short-term goals?